Well, it continues to be the talk of the town as these Texas lawmakers remain here holding up a voter integrity bill that passed the Texas Senate yesterday evening. Now, President Biden gave a what the White House called big, some are calling angry speech yesterday in Pennsylvania, calling out those who question the 2020 election and criticizing those audits, but also criticizing bills passing Republican legislatures like the one that is currently held up in Texas. The president suggesting that voter ID measures and other election integrity measures are a grave threat to our democracy.
The assault on free and fair elections is just such a threat, literally. I've said it before. We're facing the most significant test of our democracy since the Civil War. That's not hyperbole. Since the Civil War.
And that is exactly what these Texas lawmakers who are here and met again or was scheduled to meet again with Vice President Kamala Harris after a short meet and greet yesterday are also saying, suggesting that this Texas bill restricts voting and that they had to leave town. They had to skip town to make sure it didn't pass. Now, Jen Psaki was asked about it again today, where Psaki continued to dance around, explicitly saying if the president thinks that these Texas lawmakers, these Texas Democrats, are doing the right thing.
Look, I think that the president's view is that these Texas legislators were making a statement through action in opposition to efforts in their state to oppose restrictions on people's fundamental rights and their rights to vote in their state. That is why they departed. The vice president met with these legislators yesterday, and the president, I should say, certainly applauds their actions and their outspoken opposition to states to efforts to put in place restrictive measures in their state.
So Psaki just a few minutes ago saying that this is restrictive measures being put in place by Texas legislatures. Now, Governor Abbott is responding yesterday in a video. He accused the President Biden and the White House of spreading misinformation about the bill.
And once again, President Biden ignores the facts. The fact is that Texas is passing a law that expands, not reduces, the hours of early voting. That's more than many states, including President Biden's home state of Delaware, which has 0 hours of early voting.
President Biden had been accused or criticized for similar statements in regards to the Georgia bill.
You just watched Newsmax TV, America's fastest growing cable news channel, now in more than 70 million homes. You can get Newsmax TV on your cable system or check your cable guide. And if your system doesn't carry Newsmax, call them, tell them you want Newsmax TV, because we're real news for real people.